Hi. Welcome to our channel. This is the first of 3 videos on 15 things you should not ignore when looking for a car. Purchasing a new vehicle can be a very exciting thing to do. But it can be quite challenging also, because there is a lot to think about. It's not just about the model, color, or price. It's also about the car's performance, safety features, and more. Searching for a car involves careful thought and research to avoid future regrets. Check out these 15 things you should not ignore when looking for a car. These tips will help you make an informed decision and find the perfect car that meets your needs and budget. Consider your budget. When it comes to buying a car, one of the most important factors to consider is your budget. Setting a realistic budget and determining your financing options can make a world of difference in your car shopping experience. Let us look at 2 crucial aspects of car buying where budgeting is concerned. Set a realistic budget. Before you start browsing car listings or visiting dealerships, it's essential to know how much you can afford to spend. Consider your monthly income, expenses, and savings to determine how much you can comfortably allocate towards a car payment. When setting your budget, keep in mind not just the upfront cost of the vehicle, but also the ongoing expenses such as insurance, fuel, maintenance, and potential repairs. It's important to strike a balance between your desired car and your financial situation. Remember, buying a car is a long-term commitment, and you don't want to stretch yourself too thin financially. Determine financing options. Once you have a clear idea of your budget, it's time to explore your financing options. Unless you have enough savings to buy a car outright, you will likely need to consider financing. There are several routes you can take, including auto loans. This is the most common form of financing, where you borrow money from a bank or a credit union and pay it back in monthly installments over a set period. Look for the lowest interest rates, and be sure it fits your budget. Dealer finance. Some dealerships offer financing, but while such is good and convenient, you should compare their offer with other lenders. Leasing. Leasing a car allows you to drive a new vehicle for a fixed period while making monthly payments, similar to renting. But the vehicle will never be yours. Leasing can be a viable option if you prefer driving newer models and don't mind not owning the vehicle. Before finalizing any financing agreement, carefully review the terms and conditions, including the interest rate, loan duration, and any additional fees. It's also wise to consider getting pre-approved for a loan before you start shopping. This way, you'll have a clear understanding of your budget and can negotiate better with dealerships. By considering your budget and determining your financing options before embarking on your car search, you'll be well equipped to make informed decisions and find a vehicle that fits both your needs and your financial situation. Research different car models. You should conduct a thorough research when looking at a vehicle. With so many car models available in the market, it's essential to compare their features and specifications to make an informed decision. Let's explore 2 important aspects of researching different car models: comparing features and specifications, and reading consumer reviews. Compare features and specifications before making a purchase. It's important to compare the features and specifications of different car models. Each car comes with its own set of features, and understanding what each model offers can help you choose the one that best suits your needs. Think of reliability, comfort, fuel consumption, and technology. Make a list of the features that are important to you and compare them across different car models. This will give you a clear understanding of what each model has to offer and help you narrow down your options. Read consumer reviews. While comparing features and specifications provides valuable insights, it's also important to consider real-world experiences of car owners. Reading consumer reviews can give you a better understanding of the pros and cons of a particular car model. When reading reviews, look for patterns or common themes mentioned by multiple reviewers. Pay attention to aspects such as reliability, performance, maintenance costs, and overall satisfaction. While a few negative reviews are inevitable, look for trends that may indicate potential issues or recurring problems. Websites like Consumer Reports, Edmunds, and Kelley Blue Book are great resources for finding reliable and unbiased consumer reviews. These platforms provide valuable information from real car owners who have first-hand experience with the models you are considering. By comparing features and specifications, and reading consumer reviews, you can gather a wealth of information to help you make an informed decision when choosing a car model that best fits your needs and preferences. Remember, buying a car is a significant investment, so taking the time to research different car models will ultimately lead to a more satisfying and fulfilling ownership experience. Check the vehicle history. When it comes to purchasing a car, there are several important factors that should never be ignored. One of these crucial factors is checking the vehicle history. By obtaining a comprehensive vehicle history report and looking for signs of accidents or damage, you can make a more informed decision and ensure that you're getting a reliable vehicle. Let's look into these two subsections to understand the importance of each. Obtain a vehicle history report. Before finalizing your decision to purchase a car, it's essential to obtain a vehicle accident history. This will give you its ownership history, maintenance records, accident reports, and title status. By reviewing this report, you can gain valuable insights into the car's condition and make an informed decision. A vehicle history report can be obtained from various reputable sources, such as Carfax or AutoCheck. These reports compile data from multiple reliable sources, including insurance companies, law enforcement agencies, and service centers. By analyzing the information in the report, you can identify any red flags or potential issues that may affect the car's performance or value. Look for signs of accidents or damage. When examining the vehicle history report, it's crucial to pay close attention to any signs of accidents or damage. This information can give you an idea of how well the car has been maintained and if there are any underlying issues that may affect its future performance. Look for records of major accidents or structural damage that may have occurred in the past. This includes incidents such as collisions, floods, or fire damage. Such incidents can significantly impact the car's safety and longevity, so it's important to be aware of them before making a purchase. Additionally, check for any reported incidents of odometer rollback or tampering. An accurate mileage reading is crucial when assessing a car's value, condition, and potential lifespan. Any discrepancies in the mileage can raise concerns about the car's overall integrity. By thoroughly examining the vehicle history report and paying attention to signs of accidents or damage, you can make a more informed decision about whether or not to proceed with the purchase. It's always better to be aware of any potential issues beforehand rather than being caught off guard after the purchase. Remember, a comprehensive vehicle history check is an essential step in the car buying process. It helps you evaluate the car's condition, performance, and value, minimizing the risk of purchasing a vehicle with hidden problems. So, before you sign on the dotted line, make sure to obtain a vehicle history report and carefully review any signs of accidents or damage. This will ensure that you're investing in a car that meets your expectations and stands the test of time. Inspect the exterior and interior. When it comes to buying a car, one of the most important things you should never ignore is thoroughly inspecting both the exterior and interior. A car's condition can tell you a lot about its history and how well it has been maintained. In this section, we will discuss two key aspects to pay attention to: checking for rust or corrosion and inspecting the upholstery and trim. Check for rust or corrosion. Rust and corrosion can be a major red flag when evaluating a used car. These issues not only affect the overall appearance of the vehicle but can also cause structural damage over time. To ensure you're making a wise investment, follow these steps to check for rust or corrosion. Exterior body. Take a close look at the car's exterior body panels, paying attention to any signs of bubbling or blistering paint. These can be indications of rust underneath. Use a magnet to determine if there are any areas that have been filled with body filler, as this might suggest previous repairs due to rust damage. Wheel wells and undercarriage. Inspect the wheel wells and the undercarriage of the vehicle. Look for any signs of rust, especially in the areas where dirt and moisture tend to accumulate. These areas are particularly susceptible to corrosion and should be thoroughly examined. Door jambs and hinges. Open each door and carefully inspect the door jambs and hinges for any signs of rust or corrosion. Pay close attention to the area where the hinges connect to the body of the car, as it is prone to rust due to constant movement. Remember, a small amount of surface rust may not be a deal-breaker, but extensive rust or corrosion can indicate deeper issues and potentially costly repairs in the future. Inspect the upholstery and trim. The interior of a car plays a significant role in your overall comfort and satisfaction while driving. By inspecting the upholstery and trim, you can assess the condition and quality of the car's interior. Here's what to look out for. Seats. Check the condition of the seats, looking for any tears, stains, or excessive wear. Sit in each seat and test the adjustability and comfort. Don't forget to examine the seat belts for any signs of fraying or damage. Carpets and floor mats. Lift up the floor mats and inspect the carpets underneath. Look for any signs of water damage, mold, or unpleasant odors that may indicate a leak or previous flooding. Ensure that the floor mats are in good condition and securely fit in place. Dashboard and controls. Examine the dashboard and controls for any cracks, fading, or malfunctioning buttons or knobs. Make sure all the electronic features, such as the air conditioning, radio, and navigation system, are functioning properly. Remember, a well-maintained interior can add value to the car and enhance your overall driving experience. Taking the time to thoroughly inspect the upholstery and trim will help you make an informed decision. Now that you know how crucial it is to inspect the exterior and interior of a car, you can confidently move forward in your car buying journey. Stay tuned for the next 2 videos, where we will discuss another important aspect you should never ignore when looking for a car. Thank you for watching. Please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.